Hey, it's Holly. In today's video, I am going to show you some more lockets that I have in my collection that you may have seen very briefly in some of my cataloging videos, but I haven't had an opportunity to show you in detail yet. And I'm really excited to show you some of these because some of them are quite unique, but I have 5 more complete lockets to show you. I do have more lockets, however, they are not complete and I prefer to show you complete things. So, here they are. I cannot wait to show you around. Let's get started. Okay, so there's been quite a few additions since we last looked at some of the lockets. So we're going to look at some of the lockets that you may have briefly seen in one of the cataloging videos, but we're going to look through them in detail now. So first up, I am going to show you the 1991 Camp Days locket, and I have 2 of them here for a very specific reason. So this locket, I received one and I purchased specifically this one. Look at the difference in even just the, hopefully the camera picks this up. The color of the cord is unbelievable. This one is so much more vibrant. But I picked this one up off of eBay, and I was so desperate to get it that I actually got a US shipping address just so that she would ship it somewhere because she would only ship within the US. And I was able to get this one, and the reason I was desperate is because it's quite unique. You can see it's basically in mint condition, so it's in really, really beautiful condition. But there's something else that's really interesting about this particular locket. So this is the standard one that you could purchase off the shelf, and this one was, I believe, either included or a mail-away item from a Kraft macaroni and cheese box. And I'm not making that up. So they made 2 versions and they're basically identical, but I did notice a few differences on mine. One is that the original one that you would purchase in store, the cord is about this long, and this Kraft one, the cord is significantly longer. So if we hold that up, it's about an inch longer from top to bottom, so probably about another 3 inches of cord in reality. And I find that really interesting. But the other thing that's different is if you look at the back of them, this is the Kraft one. It has what seems to be like a serial number stamped into it. And on the back of the other one, that's just not there. So if you are wondering, if you happen to have this and you're looking and you're wondering, I wonder if I have the Kraft one or not, my advice would be probably look for that stamp, the serial number engraved into it. That's my best guess. It's a bit difficult to read, but I think mine says 2966DV on it. So if that helps anyone. So inside, we'll open them up. They basically look identical. Oh, there we go. You can see that the Kraft one has still your photo here insert, which is would have been in all of them when you got them new. So it's in slightly better condition in that regard. But otherwise, I struggle to find any differences. I would say maybe this one has a bit better painting on the campfire. If you can see that. Trying to get them both in focus for you, sorry. I'm gonna call it the Bluebird one and the Kraft one. The Bluebird one, I would argue, has better painting on the campfire. This one is a bit dull, but overall, this one's in so much better condition, I can't really complain. So this set came with 1 figure. So again, this one is sometimes referred to as the Camp Days locket, or I believe it is also referred to as Pixie in her camping locket. So the figure that comes with the locket is Pixie, and she's all dressed up for camp. So she has a wilderness outfit on. She's got this outdoors hat, a backpack, a little yellow backpack. She has binoculars in her hand, pink boots, looks like they're rain boots, really, really adorable figure. So she's super cute. Now, the other difference is that with the craft one, it came with a sticker that says Craft Cheese and Macaroni Treasures. And my sticker is unused, it's still on its backing. And it fits perfectly in this space. So I think the idea was that you would put it in there. That's my best guess. It fits, so I'm sure I'm right, but I just find this really interesting. I didn't know that there was a variant of this, and I was like, why is this person calling it a mac and cheese locket? Like, I felt that perhaps she just thought the color reminded her of that. Honestly, I just had no idea. So I was pleasantly surprised to find out that there was a variant of this. So that is the 1991 Camp Days locket, also referred to as Pixie in her camping locket. So really cute. I guess we should talk about what the inside actually looks like and what's in here. So of course there is a camping scene at the top with a tent, a bench, and then down here is a campfire. There is a meal on a picnic blanket, a pot next to the fire, and then the little picnic basket opens up to reveal what I presume is food. So super cute. But just that one moving piece there. Aside from, if you didn't see my previous locket video, this inner part always opens up so that you can put a photo in there and then close it and use it as you would on any other locket. So that is the first one I'm going to show you. Now I'm doing these in order of year, so bear with me. It might seem a little out of order or random order, but that's the order I'm going in. So the next one we're going to look at is the 1992 Fairy Spells locket, and we saw this one recently. Where is it? There we go. In one of my catalog videos. This is a star-shaped locket. There was a lot of star-shaped fairy items in 92 in particular, and this is one of them. So there's a few star-shaped fairy lockets, but this one opens up, bear with me, to reveal a little scene with, I love this one because the locket itself is heart-shaped, stars around the side, so cute. And then there's a little book inside, and the book closes and opens, and the idea is that there's little fairy spells in there. A sweet little leaf-like chair for them to sit in, and what appears to be a sundial. And then lots of flowers. So this one comes with a Lulu fairy figure. I commented on this in my recent cataloging video, but her wings are pretty good because a lot of them really curl up and you can't even see the wing shape. You can still see most of the wing shape on her, so she's in great condition. She's wearing a little blue outfit with a tiny little wand, purple shoes, just a very, very cute figure. There's also a tiny little star on her forehead there. So again, that's just the one moving part. There is the book. She has that one place she can stand in the bottom, and then in the top you can actually also tuck her in there if you want. She just blocks the photo if you do have a photo. So really cute locket. That is the 1992 Fairy Spells locket. Next up is the 1993 Polly's Rose Dream pendant. I want to say it is. It might be a locket, might be a pendant. Polly's Rose Dream. It's effectively a necklace. So this one is on a faux gold chain, and it looks like this. There's a transparent window with some glitter in it. You can see Polly inside. Purple frame. It's meant to be heart-shaped. It's just quite elongated. And then there's the back side of it. You can see it's stamped with 1991 Bluebird. And then this one, you just simply kind of pop it open. Bear with me. Whoop. And there she is. So this one comes with a Polly figure, as you can see. And this is one of the few where I've kept it in the set because this one really is meant to be displayed with her right through the window. But that is the figure. So she's wearing a teal dress. She has a gold crown. There's a gold band around her waist. Her face is in great condition. I love her pose with her hands. And then there's a gold ribbon off the back of her dress, gold shoes. She just looks very regal. But not much to this. It's really just meant to be worn as a necklace that happens to have a Polly figure in it, but there's no play set with this one. It's just the necklace itself. We've got 2 more to go here. This one I purchased back in December. I went to a sale where another collector was selling a bunch of Polly Pockets, and I met one of the collectors that I met there actually bought something from me in my Whatnot auction, which was funny. But I purchased this at that sale. This is the 1993 Fuzzy Kitten Locket, and I'm obsessed with this one. I love this color. It's in great condition, but I love this basket weave. The texture of this is just so lovely, and just really beautiful colors. It's in great condition. So let's go ahead and open this one up. So inside you see there is, again, this one has its little photo frame, curtains with a lounge chair in front. Then there is this whole stash of just pillows, a little cozy area. And this set comes with 3 pieces. So it of course comes with a Polly who is wearing a really cute outfit, and she seems kind of short to me. Like the figure seems short. And I just want to compare this to that Rose Dream figure because I feel like this Polly is way shorter. She is a bit shorter, just a little bit, just the tiniest bit shorter. But she, it's like really hard to pick this up on camera properly, but she is shorter. So she's wearing a white dress. There's some pink details on it, gold shoes, blue headband. She has that sort of Pollyville wavy hair. Really cute figure. So that's the first figure that comes with it. The second figure is, you've probably guessed, a fuzzy kitten. So this kitten's name is Ginger. And Ginger has these beady little blue eyes. So funny. It is flocked, so it is fuzzy. And she is orange. And then the last one here is the blanket. So the blanket goes over top. It's reversible. So one side has a place you could put the Polly figure with a teddy bear. The other side has some cat toys, so like a little ball of yarn. I don't know what that is, but I mean, I presume that's a cat toy. So there's a few ways that this can be played with, but effectively Polly would lay under the blanket in some scenarios. So she can lay under the blanket here. And then you put that in there. And then, you know, as we all have been at some point, the cat stands on top to wake her up. If you've ever had a cat, you know what this feels like. And then the other way around, I presume we can just do the same thing. She's under there, cat's on top. And of course there's another place inside. Now, the cat has almost like a D-shaped bottom. Can you see that? It's not exactly round. It's flat on this edge. So that does fit. It's just a little bit awkward. It doesn't like totally sit into it. On this one, whoop, there we go. You can see that there is a bit of an indent there. So this is meant to fit just perfectly snug and not wiggle at all. So this one's really meant for Polly to stand in, and this one is meant for the cat to stand on, but very, very cute locket. I'm just thrilled to have this one in my collection because the second I saw it there, I snapped that one up. And then the last one of the day I'm going to show you is all the way from 1995. So this is the Garden Sparkle Locket. And it's part of the Enchanted Storybook collection. So it's meant to look like a little book. Much like if you've seen any of my Enchanted Storybook videos, there was a number of these. And nice gold Polly pocket on the front. You'll see there's no oval around it. It's just the lettering and the heart. And then on the back, of course, the bluebird stamps. Has some scalloping and details on it to make it look more like a book, but we'll go ahead. Oh, and also point, this one's on a ribbon versus the other ones were on more of a nylon cord, right? So just a little bit different in that regard. So we'll open this one up, and this one's meant to be played with flat. So this swing comes up, and it's a little garden swing, super cute. And then it's just going wild there. There is a fish pond in this one. So there's a tiny little glittery fish pond, some brick, I don't know what that would be, just patio, I guess, I don't know. Lots of greenery, so little shrubs all around. There is a white brick fence at the back with some more pink foliage, a white bench, and then just some other areas with little details of flowers, and the whole thing is just completely covered in glitter. I hope that my camera is picking that glitter up for you, but it is just covered in glitter. Hence it being called the Garden Sparkle Locket. So this one comes with 3 figures, or 3 pieces, I should say, 2 figures and another piece. So the first is, and I don't understand the logistics of this locket, so bear with me. The first is Polly, and she's wearing a blue dress. She has her hair up in a ponytail, a little tiny, almost peach colored bow in her hair. She has pink shoes, and she's very small. So if we come back to explaining the scale of the figures from the Enchanted Storybook collection, they were much more petite compared to the regular figures. So that's Polly. Then it also comes with, quote, her friend. I don't know that this one has a name, but she is dressed like a princess. So she has a little crown in her hair, a beautiful teal dress, almost auburn colored hair. She's very royal looking. So perhaps this is her royal garden. I am not sure. And then it comes with this really glittery skirt. I believe this is the correct skirt for it. I don't know. It's massive. It feels wrong to me. It might be wrong. I don't know. Someone tell me. It's probably wrong, right? But that's my best guess of where this came from. So this is just a big old skirt. And this is why I question it, because it's huge. So perhaps I have this with the wrong set. So if anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But that's the Garden Sparkle Locket. So some really, really cute lockets. I love lockets so much. They can be a bit challenging to collect, especially if you are looking to collect them complete. In my Whatnot auction, I did sell a few lockets, but they were damaged lockets. Bear with me, I'm just trying to line these all up for you so you can enjoy them again. But they can be difficult to come by, and obviously in the scheme of things, I would say that these ones are not the most rare lockets. I try to be as economical as possible when I'm purchasing things for my collection, but I do love the lockets. I just think they really are such a lovely part of my collection. I like that they're wearable, not that I would wear them out, but I think that they look really cute on display. And I do aim to have a video of my Polly Pocket display in my full collection so you can see it soon. I am just working on getting that all tidied and sorted out. But those are the lockets so far that I have complete that you have not seen yet. I do have some more that are not complete, but you know, I prefer to show you complete things. So I hope you enjoyed checking out those lockets. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. Do you like these necklaces? I'm kind of on the fence about them. I think they're cute. I prefer a playset personally. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on these lockets, and if you have a favorite locket that I showed in my past video or one that I haven't shown yet, also let me know that too. Okay, so what did you think of these lockets? I absolutely love this Camp Days one. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you feel about this type of necklace slash locket, pendant, whatever you want to call it. I think they're cute. For me, thinking back to my childhood, I would much prefer to have something that I could use my imagination with. But also, like, this book style is so cute. This one is just so beautiful. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. What was your favorite locket? Why? Do you have another favorite locket that I've either shown before or maybe haven't shown or don't have? I'd love to hear all your thoughts on the lockets. For me personally, I would say, oh gosh, this is a really hard call. I love the Camp Days locket. I love that there's a macaroni and cheese version. Because I love boxed macaroni and cheese like so much. I still eat it as an adult, and even when I didn't have kids, I ate it as an adult. I love boxed macaroni and cheese so much. So the idea that I have a macaroni and cheese locket, I think is really great. But I think for me, it's the Fuzzy Kitten locket that really takes the cake. I just love the texture of this one. I love the condition it's in, and again, if you've ever had a cat, you know that they just love to jump on you when you're trying to sleep. And I feel like it really just, that experience is really well represented in this locket. So yeah, would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. We're getting so close to 5,000 followers. I cannot wait. Thank you everyone for, excuse my voice, continuing to share the channel. It's kind of amazing. I know we had some really rapid growth randomly in the fall, but it's really quite amazing because I didn't know if anyone would actually watch any of these videos. So I know compared to a lot of channels on YouTube, 5,000 doesn't seem like very much, but to me, it's really awesome and important. And it just feels nice to know that people are enjoying the content. So thank you all of you that are here and watch every week, come to the premieres, chat with me. I really appreciate your support over the last year and a bit. So I'm looking forward to continuing on in the next chapter with more Polly Pocket content once we pass that 5,000 subscriber milestone. But I just wanted to say thank you because I feel that it's coming very soon. Yeah, that's really it for me for today. I don't have really anything else exciting to say. My usual stuff, you know, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. I come out with new videos every Monday and Thursday. Have not missed a video since we started doing that. We have quite a few videos on this channel now. It's kind of amazing. And I'm also on social media. So you can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Look up Pocket Vintage Toys. That's the best place to connect with me outside of YouTube. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.